Colby, are you telling me your husband did this to you?
My husband is a very possessive man, Mr. Moretti. A very jealous man.
Jealous? Anyone in particular?
I wasn't aware of it, but I was being followed. Jason had this tape of me and Mr. Powers. If you listen to it, I think you'll understand his state of mind at night.
Which night are you referring to?
The night he came looking for me on Mr. Powers' yacht.
May I remind you, Mrs. Colby, only yesterday at the hospital you told me a very different story.
My husband was in the room.
Are you implying that your statement was made under duress?
My husband is a very powerful man. He's used to getting his own way. I'm surprised I have to remind you of that.
I hope you understand the gravity of what you're saying.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Mr. Moretti. Exactly.
We are free, darling.
Are we?
Free at last.
I don't know. I've lived in the shadow so long, I'm afraid to come out in the light.
Welcome to the sunshine, sweetheart. 10 minutes after my divorce is final, we will be married.
It sounds too good to be true.
I'll take some time off. Onas's yacht is still in the market. I'll buy it. Take you on a trip around the world. There are magical places I want to show you. One place in Japan I've never shared with anyone.
I'd be happy anywhere with you.
Mr. Colby? Mr. Jason Colby?
Yes?
I'm afraid I'll have to detain you, sir.
What are you talking about?
It seems there's been a report of a...
Might have known you'd be somewhere in this, Moretti. What's going on?
You're under arrest, Colby. I told you I'd nail you sooner or later.
You're crazy. What's the charge? Sable.
Jason, forgive me. I couldn't go on lying for you. I had to tell them the truth.
Truth about what?
About everything. The beatings. The shooting.
What in God's name are you talking about?
There's no use trying to deny it. I'm not frightened of you anymore. They know you tried to kill me.